why you procrastinate. And it's not because you're lazy. Procrastination isn't a discipline problem. It's actually a clarity problem. A lot of people think procrastination is a form of avoidance. You're avoiding doing this or that, or learning this, or taking action, or going for this opportunity or that opportunity. But it's not. Procrastination is more about mental noise, overthinking, and things like that. Not sure where to go next, what your direction is. And a lot of the time, it's actually lack of clarity. Clarity on who you are, what you can do. We all do it. We don't want to brag, we don't want to say, I'm fantastic at whatever it is, ballet dancing, whatever it is. We kind of shy away from doing that. But when you shy away from that, when you don't actually admit, even to yourself, that you're good at something, you lose that clarity. And that increases all that mental noise and overthinking that's going on in your head. But when you're clear on the things you're good at, your knowledge, your experience, my God, it changes everything. Another thing that can affect procrastination is trying to do everything at once. Everything at once. So you want to get from here to there, but you're not sure of all the small steps to get there. So you try to do it in one big leap. And that can cause you to go, oh my God, I don't think I can do this. Oh my God. And that can cause procrastination as well. But when you start breaking things down into those small steps, it becomes easier. It becomes doable. Let's face it, you don't procrastinate on watching something on Netflix or Prime or Disney Plus or whatever it is. You never procrastinate about that because it's easy and it doesn't require any judgment. What most people procrastinate on is posting or going live on video or recording a video like this or creating a course or selling. The very things that you can be judged for, that you feel that you could fail on. And that's when all that mental noise ramps up a few notches and then creates that procrastination zone. And it can be so frustrating. But again, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you're missing clarity. And let's be honest, you know what to do. You've studied these experts and these gurus. You've watched the YouTube videos. You've listened to podcasts. You've read the books. You've done the courses. You actually know what you need to do. But a lot of times, as I say, you're lacking clarity in your own abilities. And what happens then is the mental noise increases and drowns out all that knowledge and experience that would actually take you to where you need to go. So you already know what you've got to do, but you're allowing all that mental chatter and that overthinking and those worries and those fears to completely drown out the knowledge and experience you actually do need and you already have to get you to where you want to go. So what do? We force ourselves. We force ourselves to do this or to do that. And that can, in itself, can cause issues. The more you force yourself to do something, the more of those fears and worries come to the surface. It bubbles up and then drowns out everything that you need because you're forcing it. One of the best things you can do is actually to slow down. Slowing down actually speeds you up. Slowing down gives your brain that mental space to calm down and allow your existing knowledge to come back to the surface. And then you have the aha moments. Oh my God, I could do this, I could do that. But what's actually happening there is you already know these things. It's just that it's been allowed to come back to the surface when you slow things down. I'm not talking about climbing a mountain, putting on robes and meditating for 12 hours. Just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just to sit in quiet and allow your brain just to get back in control, to quiet those noises, that mental chatter. And you'll find that you'll be surprised with how quickly solutions start popping into your head. And this is what happens with coaching. One of the most powerful things you can do in coaching is to ask a question and then shut up and allow the client to just answer it, for it to percolate in their mind. And a lot of the time, they come up with their own solutions because it's already in there. It's just that mental noise feeds that procrastination. That procrastination feeds the hesitancy. The hesitancy, if I could actually say it, the hesitancy feeds the inaction and the lack of success. So when you do feel yourself procrastinating, instead of thinking, oh my God, what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just ask yourself, what's one thing I can do right now that's going to take me forward? You don't have to consume the entire feast. You can just have a nibble. Imagine it's a buffet rather than a feast. And just have a nibble. Have a nibble at whatever it is. Going back to the 70s, cheese and pineapple on a stick. Such a British thing that was. um, you know, but one thing, that's all you need to do is decide on one thing you can do right now which will take you forward. Because that one thing, once you've done it, will lead to the next and then the next. And you'll start to find, oh my God, I've done it. I'm there. and the journey felt so much easier and clearer. So the one thing I want to leave you with is you don't need more discipline. You actually need less noise, because less noise leads to more clarity. More clarity leads to more success. Happy days.